We all want long, healthy hair, and that is very hard to do when you're coloring, dyeing, and bleaching your hair. Unfortunately, I had to learn about that the hard way. It was about a year ago. It had been a year in July. I went to a friend and I was getting my hair done. And at this point, my hair was almost platinum blonde, so it was extremely blonde. It was almost white, and I was putting leave-in conditioners on in it, and I was straightening it a lot, using a blow dryer, and not really thinking that my hair was gonna break off and have a lot of damage. And so after I left the salon that day from getting my hair bleached, over time I was shampooing it, conditioning it, blow drying it, using a straightener, the things I always usually did. And I started noticing that my hair was breaking off at the roots underneath, and of course I was having a meltdown. I was devastated. I was like, what could I do, or what could I have done to prevent this from happening? So I contacted a friend from high school who is a licensed cosmetologist, and she has been doing it now for I guess about 2 years. And she's like, have you not ever heard of hydrating mask or hair mask? I was like, no, I need to learn more about this. So she brought me into the salon that day and was showing me all the different kinds of masks for many different things, for coloring your hair, for bleaching your hair, for damage, for needing moisturizer, anything, they had it. So I started using it, and I've been using the hydrating mask because it helps my scalp, my roots, my ends, everything. It's all around a very good mask. And so I've been using it for a year, and my hair has grown tons since that breakage happened. Like I said, it was at my roots now, and now it's almost to my shoulders over a year of time, and it's just been a really good thing that has helped me. And when you go to use the hair mask, you're just going to want to use shampoo and warm water, and use both the shampoo and conditioner, and make sure you wash all the conditioner out. Use a towel to dry your hair off and make sure it's still damp but still wet. And then you're going to want to use a wet brush, which is very handy to use. It's not a paddle brush or anything like that. The paddle brushes, the bristles are extremely hard, and it's not the best on your hair. The wet brushes, the bristles are a lot more softer, and it's easier on your hair to detangle it and things like that. And this is about like $5. It's a very good purchase to use on your hair. And next is the hydrating mask, and after you have used the wet brush to go through your hair, you're going to want to put your hair up in layers, and you're going to take about a quarter size of the hydrating mask and use at the end of your fingers, go from the roots to the ends of your hair. And it's very important to make sure you get all of your scalp and just completely cover your hair to make sure it gets the good nutrients it needs. And then after that, you're going to want to use your hairnet, and you're going to want to leave the hairnet on for about 30 minutes, and it can even be longer if your hair is extremely damaged. The hairnet is, you're going to use a blow dryer or some sort of heat on that for a few minutes to make sure all the nutrients and moisturizer gets in your hair. And this is about $5 or so. And the hydrating mask is $10, and it is something that is worth using for someone who has damaged and extremely breakage of the hair. And a really good thing that comes from the hydrating mask is that it keeps your hair moisturized with a lot of nutrients, and it also helps grow your hair a half an inch a month, so it does really good things.